Good morning, welcome back to Breakfast Television. We got Nancy Schneider joining us from the Manitoba Association of Home Economists. We're looking at inexpensive, simple, summer fun. It doesn't get more simple than blowing bubbles with the kids. And you've got some cool ideas on making it creative, making it inexpensive, which really
inexpensive, yes.
So we're making our own bubble stuff.
We're gonna talk about the recipe first.
Okay.
You need water. So 4 parts of water to 1 part of dish soap and a 1/4 part of either corn syrup or glycerin. This is going to make your bubbles stronger and last longer and allow you to make bigger bubbles.
Cool.
And it works best if you can let it sit for 24 hours. So I've pre-made the solution just so that they're a little bit stronger and hopefully we'll get some good sized bubbles.
Let's try it. So, and we've done some fun things as far as creative stuff. So, there's the stuff from the store.
Yeah, there's always store-bought
good old dinosaur size
blowers that you can buy. But again, you can ask your kids to be creative and find things that are going to hold some of the bubble and allow you to just create your own. So straws, for example, this I've just taped 3 together.
Sure. Go for it, Nance.
Put them in.
Hey, not bad, not bad.
Just make sure you keep putting the same end in the solution, that you don't put it into your mouth.
The kids will learn fast on that one. How about something from, apparently there's something missing from your sink?
Oh, you didn't have any solution there.
Ooh, nice one.
So cookie cutters will often work.
Oh, right, yeah, great idea. Oh.
A little bit windy out here, so.
Oh, almost.
I popped that one.
Even things as small as the little bread ties.
Yes, you can get your kids to make their own. Perhaps you'd like to make a shape.
Oh, yeah.
A pipe cleaner, twist ties.
Nice. Let's try a rectangle. We'll make a rectangle pop bubble. Plus, you can learn a little bit of science when your 7-year-old says, "Dad, how come all the bubbles turn out the same shape?"
How come?
Well, Google it. It's complicated.
And another option, if you're going to have the kids playing with bubbles, of course, the solution goes pretty quick and it actually will spill. So you might want to use a container that's got a spout where the kids can just refill on their own.
That is really quite genius. Because my 2-year-old goes through bubble stuff like you wouldn't believe.
If you're using a flat container, it's very easy to spill.
It's gonna go
the
fast,
only thing to be conscious of is that it will get slippery wherever the bubble solution has landed.
Yes.
So don't do it inside. And if you have a dog, dogs love chasing bubbles. So not only the kids, but you can also have the dogs.
Entertain the kids and Sparky at the same time. This one's going to be messy. Nice one. You know how to make bubble juice.
And you can do a craft with bubbles.
Okay.
So bubble solution in a container, a little bit of food coloring. I'm just using red. And then if you want to give that a stir.
Sure, a whisk. There you go.
And again, you get to use your straw. Oh.
And I'm just making as many bubbles as I can, right?
Right here, maybe blow with these ones.
Sure.
Well, I was blowing. Until you get a bunch popped up, take a piece of paper, press it down gently.
Wow, and then voila!
Cards, wrapping paper.
Awesome ideas. We can do a couple of different colors for a couple of different kids. Mix them all together.
Mix them all together.
Very cool. Some great ideas there. The recipe's quite simple, moms and dads. 4 parts water, and we want 1 part dish soap and just a 1/4 part of corn syrup to make it stick.
Yes.
Coming up, Nancy, you're going to show us how to make the bubble snake.
Bubble snake.
The bubble snake coming up on BT. Ooh, nice one.
Silly place starts in my toes and I crinkle.
Good morning, welcome back to Breakfast Television. Nancy Schneider joining us from the Manitoba Association of Home Economists, looking at cheap ways to make bubbles. You don't get much cheaper than doing it with your hands. Oh, I wrecked it.
Worked better when we were off camera.
Of course it did. Yeah, that's it. It worked before. So Nancy, we're doing some stuff. We're doing a fancy one called the bubble snake.
The bubble snake. And again, just made with stuff you'd usually have around your home. Some kind of a drink container.
All right.
So this was just a 2-liter bottle. Cut off the bottom.
Carefully.
Carefully. Yes, that's probably something a parent should do or an adult should do. And then an old sock.
Oh.
So,
okay.
You know,
I got one.
Old sock, you want to wrap it on here. I've got one for you here, a littler one. So you just want to put the sock or some kind of material along the bottom, and you can either put an elastic on, or this one might just stay on by itself.
Looks like it might, well, just in case.
And then all you have to actually do is dip and blow into the open end.
And this is going to be our bubble snake.
I've lost all my bubbles.
Oh, here we can share. That's the great thing about bubbles. Hey, look at that. That was pretty neat. Hey, you're good, you're good. Again, it doesn't get much more simple and it doesn't get much more fun than classic bubbles.
And then you can have contests or get the kids to measure so you can bring some math into it.
Daddy's lung capacity ain't what he used to be.
Blow slow.
Whose sock was this, Nancy?
I just found it lying on the ground on my way here.
Stop laughing, Michael.
Now I should mention that this solution is actually different than just the bubbles where you make water and soap.
Yeah, we've done things a little bit differently to make it stick.
We've added 4 parts of water, 1 part of soap, and then a 1/4 part of cornstarch, corn syrup. And if you don't have corn syrup, you can use glycerin.
Okay, so if you got a little bit of a scientist at home, you can do some glycerin in it. So 4 parts, 1 part, and just a 1/4 part of the corn syrup to make it last a little bit longer.
And if at all possible, let it sit for 24 hours. It'll be a stronger hold then for the bubble shape.
Makes it stick a little bit more.
Yeah.
We want to remind everybody, of course, keep it away from your little sister's eyes. That seems to be a sport around my house.
Yes.
And
And
mums
it
and
does
dad,
get slippery.
does get slippery. Beware before you step into mom's and dad. Wash hands before you feed them the goldfish crackers. And if I may, wash the socks before you put them on the...
Yes, but it's a good use.
Some great ideas there. Simple, inexpensive, summer fun from the Manitoba Association of Home Economists. We're going to put their link on breakfasttelevision.ca. Going to take a break. Plenty coming up on BT.